Give us the story.
Well, it lives in the woods. These woods.
What is it?
Do you believe in witches?
Witches?
Yeah, not like the kind with black cats and flying broomsticks. A different kind. A real witch. Mother Leeds was the town whore. She was never married. She was always pregnant. The story goes that she had 12 kids, and she raised them in these woods in a little tiny cabin not too far from here. And as you can imagine, with 12 kids, they just ran wild. There was no man in her life to help raise them, so it kind of fell to the town to take care of them, you know, feed them, protect them, clothe them, educate them. Eventually, the elders grew tired of all of this, and they decided that the town shouldn't be responsible for her offspring. So they told her, you know, if she bore another child, then she will be banished from the barrens forever.
Oh, no, not banished.
And Mother Leeds was furious, and she was scared. I mean, banishment from the woods meant certain death for her and her family. She was poor. She relied on the town to take care of her kids and give them the things that she was unable to give them. So she agreed, and life continued on. The legend goes that one day, Mother Leeds grew violently ill. And she stopped going to town, she withdrew from people, she became a total recluse. And then these rumors started popping up that she was practicing witchcraft and making deals and conjuring the devil himself. Other rumors feared her dead. The last rumor, it proved to be true. Mother Leeds was pregnant with her 13th child.
Oh, she was hiding the baby.
She couldn't tell the elders. With 12 kids, keeping a secret, well.
Did they find out?
Oh, yeah. They went to her cabin to find out for themselves. And she was very much pregnant. And she pleaded and begged, and she told them that she hadn't been with a man for years, but they didn't believe her. They agreed to let her stay in the cabin until she gave birth. And as soon as the child was born, she and her family had to move on. She cursed the elders, the town, the barons, even the unborn baby. And she told them that it wasn't hers, that it was the devil's baby. Let him take it. And take him, the devil did. On the night that she went into labor, after hours of agony, she finally gave birth. But what came out of Mother Leeds was not human. It had cloven hooves, a serpentine tail, a head of a horse, and a kangaroo body. The 13th child of Mother Leeds was nothing short of the devil himself. The midwife screamed. She dropped the child and immediately sprouted these wings and started flying all around the room. It killed 2 of its siblings before finally turning on Mother Leeds. And it attacked her. It tore right into her.
All right, I think that's enough.
No. What happened?
It's okay. I'm big enough to hear.
You sure?
Yeah, Daddy's big enough to hear. What happens next, it varies depending on who's telling the story.
I heard that the thing climbed up the chimney and escaped into the forest.
The book said that people have actually seen it.
That's true. There's been countless sightings over the years, and this is almost 400 years ago.
Yeah, and sometimes if you're quiet enough, you can actually hear it. No, I'm serious. No, shh, listen. No, seriously, guys, listen.
Bunch of bitches, huh? Bitches!
That was seriously messed up!
Dude, relax. It was a joke.
Dad, calm down. He was just joking.
Do I look amused, Sadie? Do I?
Richard?
Look at your brother. Look at him. Look at him. He's 6 years old.
Oh, bro.
The hell were you thinking? Don't you touch me, man!
Stop.
Get your hands off me!
Whoa. Chill.